Will trucking get better? As I've said time and time again in many of my videos, trucking is not in the best spot right now. Trucking is not doing very well in the sense of the drivers being compensated and paid a fair wage, a fair rate for what we're asked to do. It doesn't pay the bills like it used to. I've asked many people out here on the road, company drivers and owner operators and people that are looking to transition from being a company driver to owner operator, what is keeping them in the industry? And it's sad, man, because a lot of us, this is it. A lot of truck drivers are truck drivers because, this is what they either grew up doing or what they know best, or, they put so much energy and effort into obtaining their CDL and getting that trucking job that they've wanted that they don't want to entertain doing anything else. And that's a very dangerous spot to be in. So will trucking get better? Will it actually get to the point where we all can collectively say, hey, you know what? It's worth being away from home for more than a week at a time or more than a month at a time. And, my bills are getting paid. I know my bills are getting paid. I know my family's being taken care of. My wife is being taken care of. The kids are good. I don't have anything to worry about. I can call my company at any point in time and say, hey, look, I want to take the next several weeks off or month off or whatever. Trucking used to be that. We all wanted to go back to that. Some places that still exists. But, to mitigate the folks that'll get on here and comment, oh, well, my company does this, that, the third. Hey, that's great, man. That's awesome. And I'm happy for you. And most of us are happy for you. We want the same for ourselves. We want the same for each other. If you're a real truck driver, if you're a real brother out here or brother, sister, or, acquaintance out here on the road, an advocate for one another, you'll want that kind of thing for the next person. We all want to get to the point where we can all have that opportunity to be able to say or ask that, supervisor or that driver manager, like, hey, can we go home? To be home, be away for however long. Not every company provides that privilege to their driver. I can say this, if you find a company that does afford you that privilege, I probably wouldn't go anywhere. Honestly, I'd stay right where you are right now. But the industry as a whole is cornered to the point where we don't have a whole lot of wiggle room. And a lot of the companies have us right where they want us. All right, dependent on them, reliant on them, and the mindset of there's nothing else that we can do, that this is what it is and this is just how it's going to be. So we need to start asking ourselves, what can we do to change that? Can we change it? We don't know. We don't know unless we try. But there has to be enough of us to get together, short of unionizing, enough of us to get together and say, hey, we need to start making some changes. Because without us, the country stops, man. It really does. All right? With that being said, I hope that sheds a little bit of light on, will trucking get better? And I mean, to answer that question, it's been bad for so long, I don't know. I don't know. I could say yes, trucking will get better because by law of averages, it should start the trend back up the other way. It's been bad for so long, it's hard to tell right now. It could just plateau out and this would be the norm. And it could get worse than what it is right now. Next week we'll be saying, oh man, we was trucking was a little bit better than what it is now, when just last week, today, it's at the status that we're hoping that it could get back to, if that makes sense. Well, look, man, check it out, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Share this video as well with someone that looking to get into trucking or trying to get out of a certain sector of trucking and into another one, and let's get them on the right path. All right, it's a way to make this work, and we're gonna make it happen. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you.